Got us.
There we go. Welcome, welcome, welcome. Hopefully you all can hear me out there. Cavalier Connection podcast. What are we doing?
Just bringing us in a little closer so we can hear.
Ooh, I'm shaking. All right. We're good. We're live here at the tailgate here at the old U-Haul site, the brand new football facilities behind us. JPJ is back here. And we're live. How you feeling today? It's a beautiful day in Charlottesville. How we feeling?
Good. I'm not used to us being on one screen in person.
Yeah, isn't this something? We're in the same room. It's quite the change of things. But we've got the bridge leading to Alderman Road, right to our left, the way you guys are facing to our right. And if you want to come out and see us, we have the basket here from Mincer's. If you can see that, look at all the goodies. There's a jersey, a hoodie, hat, T-shirt, so many things. The Beat FSU shirt, foam finger, and a button that says Whip Wake, which I personally like. So be sure to come out. We've got our sign-up sheets right here. Not going to show the information, but our sign-up sheets here so we can put your information down. Completely free. Completely free. There's no cost. All we need is your phone number and your email, so that way we can call you if you are a winner. We're going to draw names at about 5 o'clock tonight before game time, so we can have ourselves a winner. It's going to be a lot of fun. The Who's taking on Wake Forest, and what did you say? We're near Massey. Which road is it? Massey and
let me get that to you. But
Massey, I believe it's Massey and maybe Ivy.
No, it's not Ivy.
Massey, and we're gonna check to be sure. If you want to come see us, again, we're set up here, ready to go. You can see us as well as you can see the Mincer's. You can sign up for the Mincer's gift basket.
Yeah, for sure. We are at the corner of Copley
Road.
Copley and Massley.
So you know how you walk
right across the street from Davenport Field.
You walk on Copley Road to get to Alderman Road to take the walk to Scott Stadium. That's where we are, right there, right near the bridge. There's a lot of tailgaters around us. Right across the street from Disharoon Park and Davenport Field, as well as Klockner Stadium and Palmer Park, the softball stadium. So all the stuff around here. Been a lot of fun. We ate, had a good time. Relatively easy ride up here, no traffic, so it was all really, really good. Unfortunately, Jay can't be with us tonight, but he'll be watching, cheering on the Who's from home. With that being said, the Who's come in 8-1, correct? 8-1, yes, 8-1. Demon Deacons coming in town after getting absolutely blown out by the Florida State Seminoles just last week, while Virginia's coming off of a victory, riding off of Cam Robinson getting a pick 6 against California. So getting back from the West Coast trip, what are your thoughts going into tonight?
Big game.
All of them are big.
We want to win out, but as Coach Elliott says, 1-0 every day, and today we need to go 1-0. I would like us to really beat the doors off of Wake Forest, but I'll take a win, and I say that because the ACC has been, frowned upon, and I think Virginia being ranked 14th in the initial CFP poll says they don't think too highly of them. So it'd be nice to get an easy win, a win where the offense looks really good. The defense does what the defense has been doing. They've really come around. Last night I gave a final score prediction of 30-27.
30-27. That was your final score prediction?
That was my final score
prediction. I was unable to join last night. I was busy at work, so I couldn't join. I know the basketball game was a lot of fun last night. A lot of points early and often. It was really cool to see. You got DeRitter shooting the 3, Dallin Hall getting a couple in there, Grunlow, everybody getting involved. So that was a lot of fun. But 30-27 was your final score. Yeah, I just felt like we just have not covered spreads, and somehow we'll lead and look really good, but somehow in the end it gets tight. I think Jay has 31 or 30. Jay has a blowout, and Jack, I don't have a score. We had Dev who was commenting last night. Dev, shout out to you if you're watching, man.
35. He said 35-24, and I said, well, if that's the score, it's probably going to be 28-24. They're driving, and we get a pick 6.
Goodness gracious.
We get a pick 6 to end it. Those are just the nervousness.
I get it.
The burned.
Last time we played Wake Forest was last year, and Virginia absolutely escaped Winston-Salem with the victory. It was very tight. Found a way. Terrell Harris had a big night that night. Antonio Clary was really big that night. But now the Demon Deeks come into our town in Charlottesville, into Scott Stadium. I believe, if I'm corrected, last time Wake Forest was here was 2021. We were here as fans, and they absolutely blew us out. I want to say it was like a 20-point victory of some sort. Of course, this is back when Wake Forest was kind of competing, trying to battle with Clemson, back when the ACC was divided into divisions in the Atlantic Division. So last time Wake Forest was here, it wasn't very pretty. Hopefully we get a nicer outcome tonight. 7 o'clock kickoff on, it is on ESPN, isn't it? It's the main network.
ESPN, yeah.
ESPN. It's going to be on ESPN. A lot of people, I've seen a lot of stuff on Twitter, a lot of rumors and such of a very big crowd potentially here at Scott Stadium tonight, which is really exciting. People are saying 60 plus potentially. I'd be very happy if that was the case. I don't know if that's going to be the case. The last time they got 60 plus was 2011 when they played against the Hokies of Virginia Tech, and Virginia got blown out that game. I think it was like 36-0 was the score there. So supposed to be. You got a little bit of echo going on. You might turn that on.
Yeah,
it's going to echo. That's not a good idea. But sorry about that. But yeah. So the Who's, it's a big one. See if you can. I'll see if I can remove him from the stage real quick. And I want to check if we got any comments. We can't really see the comments.
That's what I was going to
from
see.
Where we're sitting. So first of all, I'm gonna see if I can move. There we go. That's a little better. And then comments. I don't think we got any. I could be missing some. So I don't think we got any comments. It's hard to see. Make sure my phone doesn't fall. Very hard to see. But appreciate all of you for tuning in again. We said Copley Road, right by Copley Road and Massey Road, right near the bridge to go to Alderman Road. Come check us out. Come sign up. Hey, this is a very, very nice gift basket we got here. Over $300 worth of gear from Mincers, and you definitely want to check it out. Here on the Cavalier Connection podcast. Come check us out. Come say hello. Get a picture. A lot of fun out here. A lot of people out here early and often as the Who's get ready to take on the Demon Deacs. So you said 30-27. What's your key to the game offensively? What do the Who's need to do to get the offense rolling again? Run the ball, pass protection.
We're going to run, but protect Chandler Morris. And if they protect him, I think things will be fine. Defensively, if we shut down their running game, I think we're good. But, they've got a pretty dang good running back as well. So
I'll tell you what, Florida State shut them down defensively last week.
Did.
I hope Virginia took notes as cars driving by. Hopefully the thing don't rattle. There we go. That's perfect. Florida State had no trouble defensively against the Demon Deacs last week. I hope Virginia took some notes of that. The scouting, I got to be honest, I didn't scout as much as I normally would this week. Didn't have as much time to take a look at what Wake Forest is doing. But, if you take notes from that, I don't even know. It was like a 40-0 blowout.
I think Wake scored 7.
Wake scored 7. Either way, Florida State took care of business easily. Offensively for the Who's, hey, just get back to what's been rolling well all season long. You get the ball to Jamari Taylor. Let Jamari Taylor eat it up. Harrison Whaley, get him involved. I don't know. I've got to look on Twitter and see the availability reports. But as of Thursday night, Noah Vaughn is out. That's not something we expected. Jaden Thomas is also out, as well as Drake Metcalf is questionable, which really concerns me. That's another offensive lineman. We really cannot afford to lose any more offensive linemen. So Drake Metcalf is questionable tonight. Again, those availability reports might be out now. I can't see because my phone is the camera here, but we'll check out on that. But again, Drake Metcalf questionable. Hopefully he's okay and can play in that right guard slot. Otherwise, we're going to have to mix some people around and figure out what Virginia's going to want to do on that offensive line. So that's going to be really interesting. But, Noah Vaughn out, Jaden Thomas out. So we'll see how the Who's want to compensate for that. I know we'll see a lot of Cam Courtney in place of Justin Thomas or Jaden Thomas. I always say Justin Thomas for some reason. Jaden Thomas for sure. We'll see a lot of Cam Courtney. Cam Ross should be a full go. He should be ready to rock and roll. Hopefully we'll get a lot out of him, a lot of production. And again, Chandler Morris, he's never going to be 100% healthy again the rest of the year. Hopefully he brings his A game tonight. I'd really like a game where we see Danny Kaelin get the game tonight, and for a good reason, not because he's hurt, but because we're winning by a lot of points.
Yeah, no, I like to see all the backups because we're ahead by 40 points.
That's what I would like.
3 games left: Wake Forest, Duke, and the hated ones. And you finished 3-0 in this stretch. Everything's in front of you. You control your own destiny. I think 2 more wins probably gets us an ACC championship game, but let's win today. It looks like the biggest crowd. I definitely saw where they expected maybe a record for student attendance today. So
well, Scott Stadium holds 60,500, I believe, right? Or 65.5.
yeah,
I think it's
I'm not
60.5. So I think Scott Stadium's capacity is 60,500. So if they get 60 plus, that means we got a capacity crowd, basically. And I expect it so. Seen a lot of people around grounds, very, very busy. Here in the JPJ lot, maybe not quite as busy. It's starting to fill in behind us, though, so I can't exactly see it.
still early, still 3:30.
It's still really early. We got a long time before kickoff, but a lot of people here are getting here early because I think normally early in the season this time, or maybe last year this time, there'd be nobody in these lots this early. So it's good to see people out and early. In the corner, we went by the corner. We stopped by Mincer's to get this gift basket, and I got this hoodie from Mincer's actually as well. You got the quarter zip. You'll show that off.
Yeah.
Quarter zip.
Super nice. Super
Very nice. Hey. The quarter zip's really nice.
It's jumping. The corner is jumping.
It is jumping. Yes, the corner is very busy. Everything they got going on down there, the restaurants, the stores, Mincer's was hopping. You love to see it. A lot of people around the corner. A lot of people around grounds everywhere. We passed by the Rotunda, very busy over there as well. It's exciting times in Charlottesville. We just hope that with this big crowd comes with a good performance. It'd be a shame for all these people to be here and not have very good performance.
I agree.
With that being said, again, ranked number 14 in the college football polls, or the college football playoff polls, the official ones. Carla Williams is a part of that discussion group, but she excludes herself from the conversation. But really interesting that she does have a say in it. Obviously, you can't talk about UVA, though. But number 14, I think the next ACC team, is it Louisville right behind us? They're at 15, I think.
Yep.
Basically, what the committee told the ACC is you're getting one team in, and Virginia has very little to no margin for error if they want to be that one team. So hopefully Virginia can take care of business tonight. Again, if they control their own destiny. You go 3-0 the rest of the way, you're in Charlotte, you're competing for an ACC championship against God knows who, because the ACC is wild. I think 5 one-loss teams. If Virginia were to lose tonight, it'd be 6 one-loss teams, assuming that everybody takes care of business like they should. It is insane what's going on with the ACC right now. Next week, you don't want to look ahead, but next week is a huge one as well if you take care of business tonight against the Duke Blue Devils. And almost what I feel like is a neutral site game. Duke never really has that good of an atmosphere in their football stadium, but who knows? So very, very big situation that's going to be in Durham next week. We're going to be there. It's going to be a lot of fun. But and then, like you mentioned, after that, the next time the Hoos play football in Charlottesville after tonight will be when the Virginia Tech Hokies out of Blacksburg, Virginia, come into town and come into Charlottesville, and that's going to be a big one. So got any closing thoughts for tonight? What to look out for? Again, be sure to check us out here. You got anything?
No, if you cannot come here to register, send us a message, a direct message on X. Send it on Facebook. Send us an email, talkuvasports@gmail.com. You can also go to the cavalierconnection.com, and you can send us a message that way. We had somebody enter that way last night as well. We'll get you on the list, and we appreciate you tuning in. We'll probably come back live here again in just a little bit, but come by and see us. We'd like to get as many people registered as we can. Thanks, and until next time, go Hoos.
I think I got to give my final score prediction now.
Oh, go ahead.
Let me give my final score prediction. I do think Virginia's going to win. As I've said this for the last 3 weeks in a row, I really feel like a get-right game is coming, but every time I say that, they don't do it. I'm going to take the Hoos. I'm with Jay. I really want to see Virginia win by multiple possessions. Give me Virginia winning this one. Let's get this offense back on point. 41 points. What'd Jay say? I don't want to match his score.
He was in the 30s. I'm
going to say 41 points for this Virginia offense. So Wake 17. 41-17 is my final score. Mark it down, my final score prediction. But with that, that's going to wrap us up. Go check us out right here on Coakley Road, right by Alderman, on your way to Scott Stadium. Sign up for this gift basket. Check us out on X at Go Hoos Podcast and the website, thecavalierconnection.com. That's going to wrap us up today. Stay tuned on all our socials and go Hoos.
Go Hoos.